I'm going to start my recordings. Alright, welcome back, you Inglorious Bastards, a magnificent. It is I, Dr. Mo, and we're back for my thought of the day. And we're going to talk about a couple of things. We're going to talk about YouTube real quick here in this segment. We're going to talk, let me get my notes, because early in the morning without my coffee, my mind is a haze. I can do it, but it'll take me a second. And I'd rather not be doing a video where I'm like, what am I supposed to be saying? So yeah, there's a bill to federalize our elections, like how voting works. And Biden's plan to root the extremism out of the army and military is political. It's only one-sided, so it's going to create extremism in the military, which is bad. And they canceled Dr. Seuss for some ungodly reason. That type of shit needs to end. But anyways, that brings us to this part of the video where we please ask you to support us. Come to us directly at www.thatsonpoint.squarespace.com. So we'll watch our episodes there, get our content there, join the email list. Consider becoming a member for $5 a month. That will really help us out. And you'll get some benefits and perks that come along with that. You get a mug, you get early access to At Some Point, and you also get unfiltered access to my thoughts of the day. And we'll be adding other stuff and other tiers as we grow. We're thinking about doing members-only full podcasts. Because we're either going to have to capitulate to YouTube's rules or just not be on YouTube altogether. So we were thinking about moving things that would not be suitable to YouTube elsewhere. But we don't know. We don't know how that's going to go. But yeah, YouTube removed another video about my video about the Biden funding the Wuhan lab. Said it was spam or deceptive. No, Biden funded the Wuhan lab. That's literally, he did that. Those are government documents, and that's public record. You can look that shit up. You're just trying to help him because he's a fucking disaster. You're not a good president. You're not the right president, and you're not the valid winning president when you have to occupy your own capital to prove your legitimacy. And then you feed your troops schwill, like uncooked, not fully cooked chicken, and get them sick, and make them sleep in conditions and because you're a bag. Yeah, Biden's responsible for all that. He is the commander-in-chief. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. He is the commander-in-chief. As such, it's his responsibility. It really is. It's his responsibility to take care of the troops, and he failed to do that. And he's funding Chinese viral institutes instead of American. Like, Chinese can fund their own viral institutes. We got to stop spending money to fund all these world fucking projects. They're not our fucking problem. They're not. These are other people's projects. Have them fund their own fucking projects. Especially since this virus probably came from there. That might be why they took it down. Because I'm saying that. And but that's fact. I'm not saying it did come from there. I'm saying it could have. That's fact. You want to be spam or deceptive, but no, I made the distinction, and it's fact. These fucking independent fact checkers at these big tech corporations need to be lined up against the wall and shot. Your grasp on reality is fracturing, buddies. You don't understand subtle nuances in speech. And it's insane. It's getting worse every day. This is the third or fourth video YouTube's removed. They've already age restricted our content. I think I'm just going to pull off of YouTube altogether, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think we should do? Do you think we should just keep going until we can't go anymore? Or should we just cut them out of the equation altogether? It's really up to you. And the best way to combat that is to join us at the website. I mean, it's not stuff that I want to do. It's not stuff that we want to do. It's how we have to go. It's how we have to do our thing. That this in this day and age, it's the only way people like me and people like that do things I do, we survive. We have to create our own networks. We have to create our own platforms. We have to create our own infrastructure, and we have to host our own content because they're coming for us next. The cancellations just keep on coming, and there's no stopping them. Like we're on the verge of civil war, rebellion, and those things lasted for years. It's like more years are coming back in. It's gonna get bad. I don't. I really don't like us being here. Like I feel like all I fought for and all I sacrificed for in the military is for nothing because our way of life is already fucking gone. And it saddens me to it takes every ounce of my strength just to keep going. Because what's the point? I'm like, who is John Galt up in this? uh, I don't know what the point is anymore, but I get some relief from doing this. And if I reach out and I help at least one person understand what's going on in reality, then I'm a success. So I'm gonna keep going. They're not gonna stop me. I'll adjust, whether it's completely off of YouTube or if I just remove I only put certain subjects up on YouTube. I will adjust, but I'm not going to capitulate to this woke garbage, this anti-speech woke garbage. I'm not going to capitulate to it. Biden did fund the Wuhan lab. Wuhan is where the virus came from. The virus shows signs of being Gaina-level research. It may have come from the lab. This is just reality. Can deal with it, big tech. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm not going to say it is or isn't because we don't have any definitive proof either way. But it may very well be. And that's not spam or deceptive. That's just the God honest truth. Where have we become in reality when the truth is classified as spam and deceptive and stabbing democracy in the face is protecting it? I don't know. I don't know where we go from here. But we have to go somewhere. I'm just saying.